So second day, we've been round the meadow just leading her, or one person leading her by the rope and the other one behind on the reins, practicing a little bit. She's a bit wanting to eat grass all the time, so we've had to be a bit strict. But today I've got my two helpers. One, little Ferdinand, is desensitizing. Hello Ferdinand, say hello.
Hello.
And there behind we've got the chief assistant horse trainer and the small assistant horse trainer on her back. So just another reminder, this is our Jasmin. This is only her second time in the cart. We've moved about 10 metres maximum yesterday, and in a little while we might try again. But we want to do it slowly, mainly because we're in a little barn and we have quite a sloping space to get to the actual meadow, and I'm not sure it's really a safe way to straight away go, in confined space in a little area. So I want to try and make her as solid between the shafts as possible. I'm going to try pushing her around in the shaft so that she knows they restrict her movement and she has to not twist and turn. But we'll see how it goes. Because all my assistants are going to be helping me, I won't be videoing this at all, but I'll report back on the progress. Goodbye.
Step by step, Neil is pushing her forward, allowing her to graze if she wants to. These details will be manicured later. It's still a big achievement, a step forward. She pulls the forecart. She's trained in English language, not in Czech. Neil is trying to train her to pull a little vozík, little cart, little forecart. And when he says, let's go, 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 she goes a little bit too fast forward. She's generally forward goer, easy to go forward. She's a left brain extrovert. But he doesn't shake the rope to stop her. I notice he's preventing her from going too fast forward by standing in the way, pushing, so that she's even pushing into his body, and he's turning the rope left. But he will confirm me soon whether it's right or not, what I've noticed. She would be rather grazing. But donkey would be worse. He's more phlegmatic and would like to graze. And you can see a happy husbandman who is happy that he makes such big step forward. Neil is talking something to the ears of his beloved Jasmin, and he's stroking her, praising her, though not conditioning her on apples or anything like this, though she did get some bonus in the form of apples in the barn before. I'm filming already, and I will go backward. I think she's getting better. Sometimes a little bit panicking. What's that behind me? Zitu, Zitu. No, he's panicking, wondering what she's up to. Yeah, yeah, no. It makes terrible noise, the cart. Maybe because it's also empty. I don't know. I know, I know. I think you are getting confidence that you will always somehow manage the situation. And this is a place she knows.
Well, I've been around here for half an hour.
And generally, it's a place she knows. It's not like being inside sheds for half a year. I think now really smooth and smooth. Before it was like push forward, oh, and then stop and grazing. Push. She was pulling and panicking and stopped and grazed. And we will see how things are going. It's just lecture number 3, and she's for the first time here in this meadow. Going so nicely. I will soon have to finish shooting because I have to go with Dorotka and give her something to eat. Prosím? I think she's not so abrupt. And if you give me space here on the left hand side, I can film you better.
Well, the training went quite well, and we got home safely. We purposely didn't come down the slope back towards the barn where we take the collar and everything off the horse and take the cart off. We separated the two up on the hill, and then we pushed the cart down after we'd already brought the horse home. And tomorrow, with my wife and my other 2 helpers, we'll have another go. But definitely, at the beginning, the horse had a tendency to want to rush on and then get panicked a bit by pulling something. But she seemed to get quite soothed after a while and get used to it. And then she was almost walking politely, without thinking too much about what's behind. So we'll have a go again tomorrow. But she was definitely today not panicking between the 2 shafts. Yesterday, when I had her between the 2 shafts, she was being trapped there, and she didn't like that at all. So I'm really very excited about the progress, and any of you other people watching this thinking about doing the same or excited about doing something with horses, I can't describe how much of a shift forward I feel just having the horse behind in front of the cart and getting it all going. So let's wait for tomorrow. Bye for now.